Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the FIFA Flow podcast. Today, guys, we got a brand new episode. It's the first episode of the World Cup, the pre-World Cup series, the pre-World Cup, I guess playlist and stuff. Today, guys, we got a special guest on the channel, GAREETH. How you doing, GAREETH?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me on. How's it going, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing good as well. But yeah, like usual, guys, we had GAREETH on before on the podcast. And we talked a bit about, I think we talked about the Champions League last time. Today, of course, World Cup episode. We're going to talk a bit about the World Cup. Only, I think, 10 days away, 9 days away now. So almost a week away until the World Cup. And because of that, we know a bit more info about the teams, what lineups they're going to be starting. We're going to talk a bit about all of that on today's podcast and then do a little bit of a prediction as well. As you guys may see here, we have a little bit of a predictor, and then we're just going to go through each of the groups and then make a final winner and talk about each team. So yeah, let's get into it. So Group A, this one's a bit of a tough one. I've heard a lot of people saying like Senegal, Netherlands. Personally, if you asked me like a month ago, I would say like Senegal, Netherlands second. And of course, Senegal being like, when is it? Last year's AFCON winners. So even without Mane, they do have a pretty good team. But I mean, like, what's your thoughts on this Netherlands team? Like, I do think they have a pretty good backline. The only part I question about the Dutch team is kind of like the attack in the midfield is where I question them. Other than that, I think their defenders are like really really good. So like, what's your thought on that?
Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't like. I don't think they're gonna go that far in the tournament, but I still think that they're gonna become first in the group. Well, actually, another news. Actually, the good news is that actually Mane is going to the World Cup. By the way,
Oh, Mane, he
if,
recovered.
if you didn't know, he is going to the World Cup now.
Oh, so
But
that might
uh,
change some stuff.
yeah, but obviously he's not fully fit yet. So I don't think he's going to be playing in the first game, and the first game is against the Netherlands.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
um,
So that could be a bit.
yeah, I think whoever basically wins that game, they're gonna
Yeah, that
probably take
decides like.
the first spot.
Yeah,
And
because it's only they
I
only
don't
play
think
them once. It's only 3 games.
yeah,
So
and I don't think Mane is going to be able to play in that first match. I highly doubt it.
yeah.
We'll see what happens.
But yeah, as I
But yeah, I
said,
don't know the Dutch team. Yeah, I don't.
yeah, the attack is where I question them the most. I think their
Yeah,
defense is
we
really
got
good.
Depay, Bergwijn, Luke De Jong. I don't even know the other guy that won that's from that
Yeah,
Royal team.
and then Wakehorst.
Noah Lang and oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
so
know. I don't know. They have to like it's gonna be a team that has to have like good chemistry together to go anywhere. I think like talent wise, it's not all there, but
yeah,
yet again, it's not always
and
about it's not about the team that has the most talent that usually wins the World Cup.
yeah,
Not all
yeah.
the time. But yeah,
And it's not just like the attack like that's a bit lacking. I think it's the midfield as well. And like yes, there's quite a bit of midfielders here, but I'd consider like some of these midfielders more as an attacker. Like maybe like Gakpo, he's more of an attacker. Same with
yeah.
Xavi Simons. I feel like he's more of an attacking player rather than like a midfielder. So like the only
They
really
haven't
good
even.
ones I'd say here, like Frankie De Jong, he's really good, of course, for Barcelona.
Yeah,
Berghaus, he's pretty good for Ajax. Other than that, I feel like even though there's a lot of midfielders, most of them are attacking. So I think in the midfield is where they're gonna be really
yeah.
like lacking a lot. So
And hopefully they don't throw in the defense either because you said they do have a good defense, but
yeah,
remember
Frimpong,
what his
Delict.
name was? The lick threw in the
Oh
Euros two
yeah,
years
he
ago.
did. He did do really bad.
Yeah.
And
Honestly,
then
Virgil van Dijk.
yeah, Van Dijk's like current
Maybe
form.
he's not had the best of seasons. Yeah, he's not in the best. I mean, he's still really good, but I don't think he's in the best
Yeah,
form. So
after being nutmegged by Valverde in the Champions League final, he's a bit
yeah.
different. So
But I don't know. I still say, yeah, I still think Netherlands is gonna top the group here. Um,
yeah, Netherlands.
any shout out for Qatar, the host, or
I don't think
no?
Qatar do good.
Honestly, I don't know. Is that Ecuador, right?
Yeah,
As the
Ecuador.
other team? Yeah, I don't think Ecuador is gonna. Actually, I'm not sure what place they became in for qualifications in South America. So I'm
Yeah,
not sure how good they did there. And yeah, Qatar, I really don't know anything about their team. So
Yeah, but I doubt the Qatar
Damn,
like
Qatar last,
best.
eh?
Yeah, I put Qatar last.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but that is Group A. Now Group B, we have a
Oh
bit
man,
of
it's
a,
a good one. It's a good
yeah,
one.
the one that I call the World War III group.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of questionable like stuff to be like said in this group, especially like regarding England, with a few like two players in my opinion, like two like big players not being called up. One being Tomori and the other being Jadon Sancho. So like it's kind of like questioning like how is Southgate still picking Harry Maguire over Tomori. Now, like we've seen in the past, I feel like Maguire is a better player in the national team than he is for United. I think like we saw that like last year in the Euros, he was pretty decent. But like even still, I feel like Tomori is just the better player. And then same with like Jadon Sancho. I think he would have been really good in the attack
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's right. Yeah, he didn't make the team either.
Yeah, he didn't get called up. So, um, yeah, what are your thoughts on England? Like, do you think like Southgate will bring it home? They said it. They said it'll bring
Oh,
home in the Euros, but
I don't think I'm. I think
yeah,
they'll go like decent like far amount into the tournament, but I don't think they're gonna win it. I don't think so.
yeah,
Even though they
they
made
won't win it.
they made the finals of the Euros, but
Yeah,
they did have a little bit of an easier route, I think,
yeah. I
going
think
to
they.
going to
Who
that
did
Euro
they have? They
final.
had
They had
Denmark.
Germany,
I think they had
yeah,
Denmark.
Denmark, Germany, and I can't remember who they played in the quarterfinals. Is it around the 16 quarterfinals,
I
semifinals, and the
think
final?
the semifinals was Denmark.
Yeah, the
Right?
semifinals was Denmark, and I remember the first knockout group was Germany. I don't know who they played in the middle.
Yeah, I don't
Let's no
remember.
quarterfinals in the Euros. Oh, I think there is. I think there is, but I can't remember. But
But yeah, other than that, they
yeah.
still made it like they still made it through to the final and
And they
lost.
actually, you know what? And they did get to the semifinal of the World Cup too in 2018. I'm not sure if Southgate was the coach back then as well. I can't actually remember.
Yeah, but like yeah, it's gonna be like a tough one. I think Tomori would have been the stronger player.
Yeah, man, they basically anybody that plays outside of and basically didn't get into the squad here
Yeah,
because like the Connor Cody,
yeah. Like who's
Ben
this guy?
White,
Ben White from
like
Arsenal.
Eric Dyer, like no man, like Tamor. I think Tamor is better than most of those guys. Like
Yeah,
arguably could be the best center back in that team. So yeah, I don't
yeah,
know.
one
I
hundred
think
percent.
I think Southgate just picked what worked for him like last time, like in the Euros.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and it
I
did
think he has
work
a team
pretty
that like
decently.
works to his style. So
Yeah, yeah.
um,
No Wan
but yeah, for sure,
Bissaka.
I would take Tamor. Yeah.
No Wan Bissaka.
No
No Reece
Bisaka though
James.
either. Who did they have as wingbacks? They
No,
have
they
got
have Saka.
Trent,
No Wan Bissaka. Aaron Wan Bissaka. Maybe
the is it the
right
right
back.
back, right?
Yeah,
The left back.
yeah, right back. And no Reece James either. I think he's injured.
Yeah, Reece James is injured, so that's kind of unfortunate. Or else I think for sure he would have played that right back position. But I think
Yeah.
it's probably going to be Trent now.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a bit of a questioning one. I think this is. I think the back line for England is what's gonna like be the most trouble for them. Other than that, I think they have a pretty good attack. I think,
Yeah,
but like yeah, the back line is a bit questionable.
yeah.
So they have Iran, USA, and Wales as well. So
Oh
about
man.
Iran, like Iran, they have a really good team. They play really well together. The only part,
Yeah.
like I question, like what do you think about like this protest? So you know, like all this like revolution, this
Oh,
protest stuff going on
yeah.
in Iran. A lot of fans and a lot of people are saying like, oh, Iran should like just do something during the World Cup. Like when the kickoff starts, they should just stand still and like do nothing for like to show a sign for what's going on in Iran.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're. Do you think they're really going to do something like that? I'm not too sure.
Yeah, like are they waiting till the World Cup? If they do something like that, it's like I don't know. This puts stress on the players. Like since the
Yeah, I
fans
think
don't really
so.
like them, it could put like
Yeah.
stress on the players. So it is pretty
I don't know.
questionable.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually really don't know uh, if they're gonna do something or not. But I don't know. Personally, for me, I think they're gonna play. I still think they're gonna play.
Yeah, I think they still have a strong team. I think
Yeah.
the one player they really need is Taremi. I think Taremi He's killing it this season as well for Porto. What is he, like 5 goals in the Champions League, I think?
I can't actually. I'm not too sure about the stats, but yeah, I know I heard that he is killing it though.
Yeah.
Um,
But then there's
but yeah, I
also
don't know.
like,
So you're saying England first, yeah? England first.
I mean, what
in
do
this-
you think? Do you think England get first? With
Yeah,
like,
I guess like if you're going for favorite, yeah, favorite wise, I think yeah, England is gonna be first, but it's that
yeah,
second
100%.
spot that I actually do not know.
Yeah, because like who do USA have? They have like McKennie, Pulisic, Dest. I think Pulisic is also doing pretty decent for what's his name, for Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then Wales, I have no clue about
Wales,
Wales.
you get that's the passion team right there,
Yeah,
Wales.
Gareth
Gareth
Bale.
Bale.
Yeah, he's in the carry.
I mean, hopefully Wales can turn up against England again because they did beat him in that what was it, the Euro
Yeah,
2016. I mean, England that was a complete bust for them because I think they even lost to like they got knocked out by Iceland or something.
yeah, they
So
were mudded.
yeah, um, I mean, I'm just gonna go with my team, Iran. So I would just
Yeah,
put them second, and then and USA. I don't know. I just put Wales, USA. Just
yeah.
want USA to come last. Well, I don't know. I think there could be some sort of an upset in this group, though.
Yeah, I think we'll
England,
definitely
I
see
think
like,
England plays Iran first, which I think is actually good for Iran to actually play England first.
yeah,
And then
if
I'm
Iran
not
can
sure who
beat
they,
England, then England might be in trouble.
or yeah, if they could hold England to a point
Yeah,
at least, yeah, that'd be really good.
England will for sure be in trouble.
But yet again, Iran does tend to throw in these type of tournaments as well. So they
Yeah,
do like really really good, like they're
was it
playing so good, and then like I don't know,
the
just
last
somehow the
minute?
other people, yeah, last
Argentina,
minute they get scored on and stuff. Yeah,
Portugal.
Argentina, Portugal. Like, these
So
were like I think even in both of these games that Iran actually had the better chances in that 2014 World Cup against
yeah,
Argentina, and then just recently was that in the last World Cup as well when they played Portugal. Like,
yeah,
bro, they played much better, but they just got unlucky.
got unlucky. Ronaldo.
So hopefully this time they can they can go through.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I think they always they do good in like the group stages, and then like after it gets to like the round of 16, they you know,
They've never gone outside the group.
but they still do
They
like,
never
yeah, they kind of
they
throw.
never make it out of the group, but
They have the ability to get out,
yeah, they
but
have the
like
ability to. Yeah, yeah,
but they never. But I think this is like their chance to get out. I think this is
yeah.
finally their chance,
But
especially
yeah, I
with
mean, yeah, I mean, that second spot is like up for anyone really.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, even in first place, I don't know who know. I don't know. I have a funny feeling about England. So
Like under Southgate, Maguire and stuff.
yeah,
What's his name? Luke. Luke Shalberto Carlos. he he always shows up. You remember in the Euros final to give
scored in the
hope.
final, the first goal
Yeah,
against the final as well.
yeah. But yeah, I think this is like what's most likely gonna like you never know. I think favorite wise, like on paper wise, this is what you're expecting, but like
Yeah,
but you never know. You really
yeah, you
never
never
know.
know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So Group C now. So this one is I think Argentina has to go first here. There's no
Yeah,
doubts.
yeah,
Uh Now it's really up to like second and it's really up to second place, and for me it's really between Mexico and Poland that like Mexico kind of show up all the time in the
yeah.
World Cup.
Mexico, they do like the show, man. Again, bro, those are the passionate teams in the World
Yeah, Mexico, Denmark.
Cup. You know what, Poland like in Poland though, Lewandowski always shows up for his team as well. So that's
I do think Poland do have like a stronger team. Like you have Poland, yeah, you have Lewandowski. I don't know, Mexico, like Lozano, he's doing good for Napoli as well. Vela in the MLS.
yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be another hard place for second. I think Argentina is gonna win all their games
Yeah,
in this group. I think they're gonna get the 9 points. Saudi Arabia again. I don't know too much about their team, so I don't know
yeah,
how they
same.
Asia or anything. So yeah, for me, it's I think Saudi Arabia is gonna become last. It's just between that second place between Mexico and Poland.
Yeah, I think like I'd put Poland and then Mexico.
Not Mexico.
I think Mexico have kind of like fell off in the past few years.
Maybe, yeah, yeah, they definitely didn't be. They're not as good as they used to be. Actually, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a good thing to bring up
Unless
because
Ochoa shows up.
yeah, because Canada did beat him in the qualifying.
Yeah.
Like they played much better than Mexico, I think actually. So
Like,
yeah, I think actually yeah, Argentina, Poland are the ones to go through.
now the thing is, Argentina could struggle as well. Like if you take a look at their team here, I think like their backline is really good. You got Tagliafico, who's been killing it this season. Lissandro Martinez, what's his name? Romero, Montiel,
Is,
Otamendi.
is he the one that starts? Because
Who?
is he the one that
Montiel?
actually starts for Argentina? Yeah, no, Otamendi.
Yeah, I think it's actually Romero and Otamendi. That's the main two starting
Yeah,
players.
because Otamendi seems to be killing it when he plays for Argentina.
Yeah. Like I do
Oh, he's
think
playing in
Lisandro
Bundesliga. I
Martinez
had
is
no
the
idea.
stronger player. But like it's just a duo partnership with Romero and Otamendi. It's like
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, World Cup squads are always they're always going to be a little bit different.
yeah.
So
Now like what a lot of people are questioning is really this midfield here. You got like DePaul, Paredes, Papu Gomez, or as I say Papi Gomez. Um but like a main player who does really good for Argentina, Lo Celso. And since he's injured, like do you think that's really gonna affect like Argentina's midfield?
yeah, because he was a starter
The
for
Euros.
their not Euros the South American Cup, the Copa America. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Copa
it's
America.
Copa. Yeah, my
Yeah.
bad. Um,
Um.
so
Yeah, I
yeah,
don't know. I'm not too sure. I didn't actually watch too many of Argentina. I did watch that final between them and Brazil.
yeah, the
I
final.
don't know. I don't know. I think again, this team is like they're gonna have a lot of passion, especially since it's Messi's last World Cup. So I think they're gonna go. They're gonna.
Yeah,
I
they're
think they're
gonna.
one of the favorites, to be honest. I think they're
Yeah.
one of the favorites to go to the final.
Well, that's really like every World Cup, they're always the favorites. But I think like this year, especially with like how like well they've been doing, like in the Copa, and like just like in total, I think in general, like especially since it's Messi's last one, it makes it even
Yeah,
more like
yeah,
important than like the previous World
yeah. It's
Cups.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this World Cup is gonna be, I think, one of the best ones because there. I don't think there's really any clear favorite
Yeah.
in this. There really isn't.
Like, I think it's between like I don't know Argentina, Brazil, France. Like it's like the favorites are spread out between like different teams. It's not just one
Yeah,
main
yeah,
team
yeah.
to win the World Cup for sure. Yeah, the only part I question here for Argentina is like I think they still do good. It's just gonna be the midfield for me because
Yeah.
like before they usually run like what is it, the 4-4-2 with like Lo Celso on the left mid, I think.
Was the yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Paredes,
but
De
I mean,
Paul.
I think Di Maria there. I mean, they have. I'm not sure. Can Gomez play on the wing? Uh, who else do they have there? And yeah, I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I don't really know that. I don't know the rest of those players there. I literally just know
Yeah,
DePaul and Gomez.
and Paredes.
Oh yeah, and Paredes. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think one player I'm really looking forward to in this Argentina team is for sure Latour Martinez. I think he's really the one. Like I think he's gonna really do well
Yeah.
in the Copa
And actually,
or in the
Di
World Cup.
Maria is a pretty big game player as well. He always
Yeah, like
shows up.
last in the Copa he showed up like really good. When is it? 2014? Is it?
The last Copa America.
No, he showed up last year in Copa in the World Cup 2014.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Di Maria is always going to be a huge threat. So, and
Yeah,
like when Messi isn't playing good, usually Di Maria shows
yeah,
up.
Di
So,
Maria. It is kind of surprising how Angel Correa also at Atletico Madrid. I was kind of surprised
yeah.
he didn't get called
Oh,
up.
that he's not in the squad. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I think he would have been.
Messi, the look. Oh, and they took the Korea from Inter Milan.
Yeah, they
Okay.
took the other Correa. So that's kind of
Nicholas Gonzalez. I don't know who that is. And then they have the
yeah,
Alvarez, the
Alvarez.
young guy from Manchester City. Okay.
Yeah, but I think they'll still do good.
Yeah.
They always do good. So
Yeah.
but yeah, that is Group C, I guess, for you guys. Now Group D, France, of course, former World Cup winners. You already know the World Cup curse, winning the last World Cup and then you get knocked out in the group stage. So I think France are still gonna Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of questioning for
I think they
France.
might slip up somewhere. And to be honest, actually, you know what? I think I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna put them second.
France second. What,
Yeah,
Denmark first?
yeah, and Denmark first.
Yeah. Now, like one thing that I have a huge problem with France in this World Cup is their midfields. Like no Pogba and no Conte. That's gonna be really really challenging on
Yeah,
for France because you already know. Like in 2018, those two players were like really really important players for France in the midfield. So like
yeah, yeah. For the World Cup win in 2018. Yeah.
yeah, so like
In
not
the
having them
in the
now.
Euros, they didn't really show up that much.
Maybe you can say Pogba just a
And,
tiny bit, but like
no,
not.
I think even Conte in the Euros, he didn't really do that
Yeah,
much. I mean, I think actually the whole team. I don't know. There was something that looked kind of weird of the way that France played in that Euros.
yeah. It was
Uh,
not like the same as like before.
yeah, I don't know. Things didn't seem to click well together.
Yeah,
And then also, I think Mbappe didn't have the greatest of tournaments there because I think he was the
yeah.
player that lost the ball the most times.
Concede. He missed that penalty as well.
He missed that penalty. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yes, that mid. I don't know. That midfield looks like I think
Kamavinga,
Chouameni is gonna
Chouameni.
start in that midfield,
Yeah, I think Chouameni is for sure
and
gonna be like the main midfielder, like for.
then I think Fofana, and then Noe Deschamps is probably gonna play Rabiot.
Yeah,
I feel like
I think Gunduzi is probably better, but
Guendouzi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the like. I think. Well, was there really anybody else to choose from since Pogba and Conte were injured? I don't think so, right?
yeah, I don't think there's really like a midfielder backup for France other than Camavinga and Chouameni.
But I mean, their defenses looks like solid. They're attacking. They have plenty of options up front.
Yeah, Mbappe, Benzema. I think they have
Yeah,
one of the best attacks. Maybe you can like question with like Brazil, but like I think Mbappe is like honestly the best player in the world. I think like his technical
at
ability on and
current
off the
moment.
ball. You pardon me?
At this current moment.
Yeah, I think currently like yes, there's like Holland and Vinny and stuff. I'd still like as a PSG fan, maybe I have a bit biased, but I still say Mbappe.
Yeah, I would take Mbappe too.
Yeah, I'd take Mbappe any day. But
Oh no, there is Usman Dembele. I didn't see his name there.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Dembele.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he's gonna line up with the forwards because he has so many options there.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't like the formation they play. They play like a 4-3, like a 4-3, like 2-1 or something like that.
yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, I don't know. They play
I
some
think
weird
I
formation. They
don't know,
play like
the
a
four
narrow
three three
formation.
would be good.
Yeah.
Mbappe and like Dembele on the wings, Benzema on top would be good. Personally,
Yeah,
like
yeah, like a regular 4-3-3 would be good.
yeah, honestly, like knowing like we saw Nkunku last season. Nkunku is a very versatile player, so even like Nkunku could work like maybe in the midfield as a cam or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they could do something like that.
He's like a very versatile player, so like honestly, Nkunku in the midfield is not a bad shout as well. So like yeah, after the Euros and then like what is it in that Nations League? I don't like they've been throwing it in that Nations League as
Yeah,
well.
they haven't been doing so great in the Nations League, and Denmark was one of the teams that
Yeah,
beat them, even though Benzema scored that crazy freaking
yeah,
goal.
crazy like the
But
1-2 against one.
and the World Cup curse. But
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I think I agree with Denmark first. I think Denmark
yeah,
they have a pretty like underrated team in my opinion.
yeah. I mean, they went to the semifinals as well the last Euro, so
Yeah,
I mean they've been doing pretty good.
yeah, and then yeah,
And then I think Australia and then Tunisia.
yeah,
I don't know, man. Is there a way that France throw this in the group stage?
yeah. No, always Australia beat France.
Because actually, well, I
Like
think I said that, like, told you before, but like with that World Cup curse thing, I think a lot of those teams were kind of already done for. Like the France 1998 when they won the World Cup, and then when they came into 2002,
yeah,
I think Zidane was injured or he
yeah,
wasn't fully fit. So by the time he actually got to play the last game, like I think France had already like I think they like tied. They lost one, they tied one, and then I think they lost their last game.
probably.
So like I think Zidane had a big part not being there. So and then 2000, well, Brazil won the 2002, but in the 2006, Brazil one of the favorites to win the World Cup. So the curse didn't happen to them, but they were one of the favorites to win that tournament. And then Italy in 2006 won that tournament.
Yeah, Italy won.
And then 2010, I don't know.
Spain.
Actually, I think a lot of their players, yeah, I think again, a lot of their players were just getting old by the time 2010
Yeah.
came around. I think the
Look at Italy
generation was
having
already.
06. Like they had like Cannavaro and stuff. They were like almost done.
Yeah, like yeah, a lot of like because I think at this
Pirlo.
time also the Serie A they had like the best players
Yeah.
in mid 2000s. So that's why the Italy team was so good. So
And
and
Napoli.
then when you the 2010 winners were Spain.
Yeah, Spain.
And then by the time 2014 came, like that kind of I think that kind of generation because they had Spain had won the Euros,
Yeah,
they'd
they
won the
won the
World
Euros,
Cup,
World
and then they
Cup.
won the Euros again.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that then like they
They
kind of just
finished.
done it all.
Yeah.
So in 2014 they were out, and then what? Germany.
And then Germany
Germany was
won.
2014, and then 2018. Yeah, I guess you could say the same thing. A lot of those players in 2014, that was like
Yeah,
kind of the last like
Schweinsteiger,
tournament.
Lamb, they were all gone.
Yeah, those were all like their like golden generation players, and like that was kind of it for them after that.
Yeah.
So it
So
kind of makes sense with this France team. Again, these are they're like one of the favorites to win this World Cup.
yeah, like yeah, it's
The
gonna be a
talent,
bit.
like a
Gonna be
lot
a
of the
bit
players are
closer.
still like in their like mid 20s and stuff.
Yeah,
And
and
then
maybe
and
like
Benzema, I mean, Benzema hasn't been really doing much this season because I don't know he's saying that he's injured and stuff.
yeah, that's probably
But
fake.
I'm sure he's still gonna kill it.
Yeah,
And then yeah, I don't know. I think this time they got to get through.
yeah,
So
surely go through, especially with like Mbappe and stuff.
yeah,
But yeah, Group E. So like going on talking about that Germany thing. One player like you said like Germany won in 2014, and then in 2018, of course, didn't have a lot of their players like Lahm and Schweinsteiger. But Götze, Mario Götze being called back up
oh yeah, I saw
for
that. That's kind of
Germany.
crazy.
That's pretty interesting. Where is it?
And he's coming back to score in the final, eh?
Yeah, he's gonna
Score in
score
another final.
like he did in 2014. So yeah, it's gonna be like I don't know. This Germany team does have a lot of like, in my opinion, I like. There's some players which I really do like. Like I like Schlotterbeck. I think he's doing really good for Dortmund.
Yeah,
Um, they have like Klosterman, Raum. In this midfield, there's like Goretzka, Kimmich, Gundogan. Of course, you have Götze, Jamal Musiala. This guy,
yeah,
killing it. Like
yeah.
like him
Even
and
I'm not sure how Julian Brand is doing this season, but I think he did really good last season. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about
yeah.
this season.
And then the attack, they got Nabry, Sane, Muller.
Oh, did Werner not make the team?
Yeah, now
He
what I
didn't.
wanted to ask is Werner and both Werner and Marco Reus did not make the team.
I think Marco Royce is injured. I
Yeah,
think.
they're both injured, and like that's a huge
Oh,
like
they're both injured. Oh, is that
yeah
why?
like that's what sucks
Oh
so
man,
much about
sucks.
this World Cup is like it's in the middle of the season. They only give like 1 week before
Bro, Royce
and
cannot get a break, man. Every major tournament, Royce always
he
gets
always
injured.
yeah
Always, always. I think literally like the only cup he played was the Euros. I think that was it.
yeah then
I think that's the only major tournament that Royce has played. I don't think he was in that 2018 World Cup. He was not in that 2014 World Cup when he was like that's
yeah
like when he was like killing it too. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like the guy can't get a break, man. So that kind of sucks for him. This probably would have been in like his last tournament kind of thing
yeah.
as well.
I think a player like Germany really need in this group is Tony Cruz. I think he would have been really good. I know he retired from international football, but I think like
Yeah, I
even
think
still,
it would still been like a good addition to have in there.
yeah, I think I would have kept Tony Cruz in this team.
But I think he's the one that said that he retired. So
Yeah,
actually, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe he would have been picked. I don't know because I think he's the one that just retired himself. So
yeah, he wanted to retire himself.
yeah,
The only thing like I have to say about Germany is they have like literally the best three keepers: Neuer, Ter Stegen, and Trapp. Holy,
yeah, they got some good keepers. Yeah,
yeah, they really have some good keepers. Now, like talking like after we said like oh like this Germany and stuff, they have a few old people like Götze, like no Tony Cruz, no Royce, no, um, yeah, they like I don't know, like they have a pretty decent team, do you think they're still able to beat this Spain team? Like the only thing I have against the Spain team is like I don't know, like they have too many like young players out in my opinion. Or like it's either too young or too old. Is
But the thing is that this team's chemistry is so
yeah,
good.
the
Plays
chemistry
so
is what
well
they have.
together. They play crazy. Like Sergio Busquets is like playing in his prime when he plays for Spain for some reason.
Yeah, when he plays
Even
for
I think even
Barcelona, he has no
Pedri, like
legs.
actually no, Pedri plays really good for Barcelona too, but even in Spain he plays really good.
And when
Um,
Busquets plays for Barcelona, though, he literally has no legs. So
yeah, I know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he does it in Spain.
yeah, and
But
then in the attack, no Gerard Moreno, and I think one
oh yeah,
huge
that's right. No
thing here,
Moreno.
no David De Gea either.
Yeah.
No De Gea,
Who they going with as their main goalie?
Unai
Unai
Simon,
Simon, the
the
goat,
goat.
eh?
Yeah, so yeah, I still think Germany are gonna be better than the Spain team. I
Yeah.
think there's just
You
too
see
many.
Germany tops this group.
Yeah, I think there's just too many young players in this Spain team. Even though, like you said, like they have a really good connection. I think
Oh,
like
they're also another team that went to the semifinals
yeah, the Euros.
of the
For sure.
Euros.
But
I think it was kind of unexpected as well. I think people didn't expect Spain to be as good.
yeah,
So I don't know. Yeah, that's a tough one.
it
That's a
is
tough one.
really.
I don't know when they play. Who do they play first? You know, who Germany or Spain play first?
Let me take a look. World Cup table. Can I just search this up? Matches. Costa Rica.
Oh, at the bottom there, Spain played Costa Rica, and then who's the other one? Japan. Germany played
Yeah,
Japan.
Japan.
Wonder if Japan can do anything. Sometimes they do.
Yeah,
Sometimes
sometimes they
surprisingly,
do good.
they do well actually. Japan,
Yeah,
but
I
yeah,
don't
I don't
know.
know. Yeah, I think that for me, I'm gonna go Germany first, Spain second, and then Japan third,
Yeah, I put
and
Japan
then
third.
Costa Rica last.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be really questioning for both Germany and Spain.
Yeah.
But
Oh no, man. I hope Japan can do something though.
knock out Germany or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is Group E. Now Group F. I think this is like a lot of people are questioning this group, like especially with Canada making it for like what over like 3 decades or 4 decades. For the first time they finally made
Yeah,
it.
I think 1994 or 1990 was the last World Cup they were in. They were in.
Yeah,
It was 94. It was the last one.
but yeah, I don't think the squad is announced yet. They I think they still do good. I think they had they were like they got first in I think they got first in the qualifiers for the World Cup.
Yeah.
And like they were killing it in that World Cup. Kyle Larin, what's his
Oh, for
name?
the qualifications? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. They were
Davies, of
dominant.
course.
Yeah.
So and luckily Davies, I know I think he had a hamstring injury. I think he's because it's only a minor injury. So luckily he's still able to make it.
Oh, Davies?
Yeah, Davies.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
But uh, but yeah, I don't know. I have like a weird feeling about Belgium not really doing well.
Yeah, I think Belgium they had their chance, but I think they kind of threw it out. I think a lot of their players are getting old.
Yeah,
Eden Hazard is not the same player he used to be.
yeah,
De
Lakaka kind of
Bruyne,
fell off.
De Bruyne for me doesn't seem to do good in Belgium either.
Yeah, he's a city merchant.
Yeah, like he's not a bit, and like he does tend to go missing in big games as well.
Yeah,
So yeah, I don't. Yeah, Belgium. I mean, I still my prediction is that Croatia first and Belgium second, but
that'll probably be
even
Croatia.
Croatia's team kind of old as well.
Yeah, like who they have?
But again, I
Modric.
think Croatia's chemistry is very solid. So
They did win the. They did not win. They made it to the final last World Cup. So
Croatia, yeah,
yeah. So
yeah,
I don't know. Like they
they killed it in that World Cup actually.
they still might have like the connection. They always have the connection, but I
I
think
don't know.
they'll still do
There
good.
might be a slight chance for second place, or even Morocco. I think Morocco they have a good squad as well, right? Doesn't Morocco have a decent
Who
squad
they
as
have?
well?
Ziyech, Hakimi
Yeah. Yeah, I think like the favorite though is like
is
everybody's gonna say Croatia, Belgium,
yeah.
but
And personally, like I don't know. Like I have a slight feeling Canada could get second and Belgium third. I don't know. Like no, I'm not trying to hate on Belgium, but like I don't know, Canada like they have the passion though. They really do have the
Yeah,
passion.
yeah, they do, yeah.
They really have the passion. Like I said this on my last podcast. I was talking
Yeah,
about the Champions League, where I always say like every year in the Champions League, there's always this passion team. Last year, it was Villarreal. I think this year it's
yeah.
kind of Benfica. When was it? 2020 is Porto. When was
Yeah,
it?
who
Was it?
knows? It might not even be a favorite to win this World Cup. It could be,
Yeah. So I
you
feel
know.
like in the World Cup, there's always another passion team. So like last World
Yeah.
Cup, it was Croatia, of course. So I feel like Canada does have that passion. They really have that
Yeah,
passion.
yeah. 'Cause I don't give any. I don't think Belgium is gonna
Yeah.
obviously go to the final or anything because I think their time has passed. But
I think
yeah, I
Belgium are
mean, you
gonna
could do it.
underperform.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
with the favorite and just say Croatia, Belgium. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Canada, even I don't know Morocco. I don't know Morocco. Who knows? Morocco might do good as well. I
Yeah.
think that's actually like if like Canada and Morocco play. I think that's actually a game that Canada might struggle in.
And what did
I think
do
they
you know
actually
what Morocco
I think
got
they do
in
better
the
against
AFCON?
Belgium and Croatia team, to be honest.
I think Morocco
Huh?
made it to the semis
Yeah, I can't
in
remember
AFCON.
what place they made it in.
But
AFCON.
but yeah. Yeah, I guess yeah, this group can really do like there's it's really a questioning. Like
Yeah.
Belgium and Croatia kind of finished, but you never know. Now Group G, you got Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, and Cameroon, and of course everyone, a lot of people liking Brazil to win this year.
Yeah, another one of the favorites to go
I think
win
even
the whole.
Serbia is another like this is I think this group is already set in terms of like the order. Brazil,
Yeah.
Serbia, Switzerland and Cameroon. Now, yeah, I don't know. Brazil do have an interesting team.
Bro,
Allison,
man,
Edison.
that tag just looks crazy, dude.
Don't
Neymar, Vinicius, Jesus, Anthony, Rafinha,
yeah.
Martinelli, Rodrigo.
No
Yeah.
Firmino.
Did I say Firmino?
No, but like
Oh,
he's not
oh
really
yeah, not making the squad. Yeah.
yeah. And maybe like one problem with Brazil is they have so many wingers, man. Rodrigo, Martinelli, Rafinha, Anthony,
Yeah, that's
Neymar,
true.
Vinny.
Yeah, wingers, yeah.
You have like
And
quite a
then
lot of wingers.
yeah,
Like
Jesus is really the only the out and out like striker here. And
yeah,
he's not even a like a
he's not like a main striker, is he? I feel like he.
no, but like a striker like in general in this team, he's the only one. And
Yeah,
maybe
over.
Richarlison, but I think Richarlison also plays on the wing, no?
Yeah, I think for Spurs he plays on like I don't
I
know.
think. And then Jesus, yeah, Jesus like he plays striker, but like he's not like a real like striker, you know? He's kind of one that was like he's kind of like a false nine a little bit.
Yeah,
I feel.
yeah. So yeah, this I don't know. This name Brazil like I don't know. They have a really like just like the samba. They always do the
It might be
samba
just their
skills.
midfield, maybe. I think maybe it's just a midfield.
Yeah,
And maybe
Fred,
where they like they got Casemiro, they got Lucas Paqueta. They had that
Fernando.
Everton. They always choose the Everton guy who always seems to they just seem to show for Brazil. So and then they got Fred,
The Bruno
eh?
Guimaraes guy has also been doing really good for
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't know Brazil. Yeah, Brazil have a really good shot, and then maybe it's just their defense. I mean, but they got Militao who's been killing it. Actually no,
Militao,
even their defense is good.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos, Militao,
Honestly,
Thiago
Thiago
Silva,
Silva, like
Telles.
he always does good for like Chelsea, like recently, especially in the
Yeah,
Champions League.
actually, recently he's been in good form for Chelsea. Actually,
Yeah,
I mean, I think I don't know Brazil. Oh my goodness, man,
unless they
yeah, they
do what
actually
they did in
really
2014.
good. Did they get 6 World Cups, man? Holy!
Holy, it's it's this just has to be like if they do get to the final and stuff, like surely it's gonna be like really
Yeah,
difficult, like with the other teams like France and stuff
yeah.
to go through France, like Germany, Netherlands. I think like there's a lot more stronger teams they're gonna have to go through.
Oh, they're like their way to the final.
Yeah, like who would they have here? Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, to get to the final, like I think there's a lot more stronger teams, like for sure. You're gonna have to,
I don't know, man. Brazil does look good to me though.
yeah. Unless they do what they
Yeah,
did in
Neymar's
2014.
Neymar's been playing on a different level this year.
Yeah, with
So
Messi,
he decided to
biggest
turn
dream.
up this year. Yeah, him and Messi have decided to turn up this year.
Yeah, they took last season
I think it's
personally.
solely because of the World Cup. I think so. I think it's solely because of the last World Cup they decided to
Yeah,
turn it up this year.
but yeah, I think yeah,
And
Brazil's.
Serbia and Switzerland and Cameroon. I don't think Cameroon's gonna do anything. It's gonna be
Honestly,
between
Switzerland are
Serbia and
not that bad. I feel like
yeah. They beat them last time in the
maybe
World Cup. They beat them. Is it the World Cup that they played? I think it was in the World Cup, and then Switzerland did beat Serbia, or in the Euros or something. I can't remember when.
yeah, but
But yeah, I think Serbia is kind of like another team like Iran a little bit.
yeah, like they
Like
play
they
well
play so
together.
well, but then like I don't know, they just get unlucky or they just like throw it, and like they
Yeah,
don't end up making it through.
wait, was it
I don't know.
Switzerland who beat France?
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him the chance this time for Serbia to go to the round of 16. They have a really really good chance.
I think it was Switzerland who beat France in the Euros.
Oh, in the last Euros, but I don't know. There was some other. Maybe it was at in the tournament before, like in the World Cup or
Yeah,
even the Euro
yeah, yeah.
2016, where Switzerland beat Serbia. I wasn't. I'm not sure if it was like the round of like 16 or if it was them for to go through to the knockout stage. Can't remember exactly, but I know
Yeah.
Switzerland did beat Serbia.
The Serbia do have like one player I really enjoy watching like in Serbia is Vlahovic, man. This guy is crazy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Vlahovic,
Vlahovic,
Mitrovic is also killing. He's killing it. And, like he's doing really well in the
Mitrovic.
Prem with Fulham, and for even for Serbia, he shows up a
Yeah,
lot as well.
Mitrovic,
So
yeah. Kostic, got Kostic.
yeah.
They do have
Yeah,
like
they got a good team. They got a passionate team right there, Serbia.
yeah,
But yeah, I'll give. I'm gonna give them second. I think they're gonna go through the next round.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Then and then this last one, Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. This is yeah, I don't know. I feel like Portugal, like I don't know if they're gonna really do good. This could be a struggling group. Like I
Look,
could put
I have a really funny feeling about Portugal.
I could put Uruguay first and Portugal like I don't know second or even third. I don't know.
No, but like if you I don't know if you have their squad up or anything. They like their squad looks crazy. Oh yeah, here you go.
Crazy
Like
good or
Thiago
crazy bad?
Dalot, João Cancelo, Pereira, Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Anthony Silva, Nuno Mendes, like that, like did like good. Cancelo that pops up. Pepe does good for Portugal, and I'm not sure if he's killing it in Porto still, but what was it like 2 years ago when they beat like Juventus or
Yeah,
something in the Champions League? Like Pepe like won every single ball in the air. So
he's built
like,
different.
I mean you have Ruben Diaz if you decide to go with Ruben Diaz instead.
Yeah,
Um,
Menge,
Yeah, you got Nuno Mendes on one of the right back.
I
Yeah, you
love
got
him.
him your left back. Is he left back or right back?
No, left back.
Left back, and then I guess Cancelo can play. Because I'm not sure. Is Cancelo also a left back? He is,
Well, I
isn't he?
think
But I'm
he only
sure.
went to left back last season. I think he started
Oh, okay,
playing
yeah, he
more
can. I mean,
left
yeah,
back.
Cancelo, he's pretty versatile. So,
Yeah. And
like,
then in the midfield, Vitinha, Carvalho, Otavio. I think one of the favorites in the midfield is actually Paulinho for Fulham.
yeah, I heard Paulina's been killing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like a CDM,
Yeah.
like a holding midfielder. Yeah,
Silva, Bruno.
yeah, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes,
And you got
Tolga, and that Vitinha. I think is it Vitinha?
yeah,
No, not
Vitinha.
Vitinha. Sorry. Has he played for PSG that much?
Yeah, he's actually
Vitinha
like
or
in
not?
preseason he did really good. Even like still
Yeah.
he's one of our best midfielders. Like
Yeah.
in the attack for sure. And then this attack here, Ronaldo, Felix, and like Leao, man. They run that. That's gonna be crazy.
Where is there another? I'm not sure if it's Gonzalo Ramos or oh, I thought there was another player from Porto that,
Porto.
that made it. Or is it Sporting? I don't see any Sporting players.
Yeah. No sporting players at all.
And no Porto players except Otavio. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah.
And Diego Costa, keeper.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I think that was another attacker. But okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But Ronaldo's
Yeah,
world
I don't know.
last
Like
World Cup.
the talent is there. Like the talent is there in this Portuguese squad, but
The only thing, like I don't know, like some of these players really don't do as good as they do for Portugal. Than like with their
what you mean for that? Just for the? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah.
like one player like I have this with is Cancelo. Like he does way better for City than he does with Portugal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ronaldo
I think
always shows up for
I think
Portugal.
something from Bernardo Silva as well.
Yeah, Bernardo
I think a lot of people are saying to drop Ronaldo though. Not like
to
out of
drop
like
him.
the squad obvious. Yeah, but like to play like somebody else instead of him.
I don't know. You can I kind of agree. I kind of agree.
But who's the coach again? What's the coach's name?
Uh, who's the coach? I don't know. Let me check.
Forget his name. Yeah, Fernando Santos.
Yeah,
No way in hell that he is dropping Ronaldo, bro. He's gonna play Ronaldo the whole time, bro. He's gonna be in whole time.
yeah.
He's not gonna be like Ten Hag where he drops into the bench and stuff. Yeah, Ronaldo's gonna start 100%.
Yeah. He's a bit too old though. Like he does have abilities, but I think like I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. Like if he doesn't like do good, like I don't
Yeah,
know.
true.
Maybe he could be like hindering the squad a little bit, even too.
Maybe he should
But I
become
don't
the
know.
manager.
Maybe he turns up. I don't know. Maybe he turns up.
And he'll be the manager. Like remember in Euro
Oh,
2016, he was
yeah.
kind of like yeah. No Renato
But
Sanchez though. That could be huge.
oh yeah, he didn't get picked as well. Has he not been playing much for PSG?
He's not that bad, but like not the best
I
either.
don't know. I think he's a player that actually does better for a country than club
Yeah.
though.
And then no Gonzalo Guedes either from Wolves.
Oh, Guedes? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
I think he would have actually been pretty well for Portugal. But
I forget that Leao is Portuguese actually.
yeah, AC Milan.
Yeah.
I think they'll have a challenging time though, like against Uruguay. I don't know. Like, would you still put Portugal first or?
Yeah, I don't know. Was it the last World Cup too, 2018, where Uruguay actually knocked out Portugal? Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was.
think it was
Yeah, they did beat them in the 2018 World Cup.
Uruguay. Like they barely secured, what's his name, Araujo in the last minute. They do have a lot of like old players though. Godin, Coates,
Yeah, even like their like front line, like Luis Suarez, Cavani.
yeah, Cavani.
I don't know how they're gonna do.
I think the
I'm curious
best
to see
thing that
how Valverde is gonna do though for Uruguay. That'd be interesting as well.
yeah, I think the best thing Uruguay have is really their midfield. At least from what I know, I think the
Yeah.
midfield is really the strongest here.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how they've been playing in the recently. I'm not sure how they.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how they did also in the qualifications, like what place it became and stuff.
yeah, I'm not sure either, but it's definitely interesting to see. Like, I don't know. Would you put Uruguay first?
No, I think I'm just gonna put Portugal first, but like I said, I have a funny feeling about Portugal.
Yeah, it's really, it's gonna be.
Like I don't know. I don't know. Ghana and South Korea, they can do something. To be honest, I think they can.
Yeah, I think Ghana is. They do. They have a decent team. They have a decent team. Like
But yeah, again, I don't know. I don't know too much
Uruguay,
about them.
Ghana. Already know the
South
situation.
Korea, I only know like Heung-min Son.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah, I don't know,
Ahmed.
man. A lot of tough decisions here. So.
But yeah, I don't know. This group stage is gonna be very interesting. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
for
gonna get
sure.
very, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we can go with that though for now
Yeah,
though.
I think this is really the, I guess the favorites or like not really the favorites, like based off like the current situations for the countries. I
Yeah.
think this is most likely what's gonna happen. So round of 16. Damn, we have some pretty interesting matches here.
France becomes second. They got to play Argentina in the round of 16. God damn.
That's gonna be
Holy.
holy. What the heck? The Netherlands, Iran. I mean, like, yeah, you said like Iran never made it out in the first place. I mean, even if they don't, like, even if they do, I think Netherlands are still. the stronger
Yeah,
team.
even though Netherlands, yeah, I mean, yeah, like, I think they're definitely gonna beat Iran.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Who knows, man? You never know, man. This World Cup's gonna be crazy, man. This World Cup's gonna be
yeah.
crazy. But yeah, I'll give it to Netherlands
I mean,
there.
like I always say, you never know until match day. You never know until match
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
So, Argentina, France. Oh,
God damn. France have to play Argentina.
yeah. Again, when was it?
Holy.
Was it
Yeah, the
semifinals?
2018 World Cup. 2018 World Cup. I
Yeah.
think it was either the finals or it was around the 16.
No, I
There's
don't think it
one,
was the
and it was
first round. I think it was the second.
yeah, it was second. It wasn't the semifinals though. I know because I think semifinals France played Belgium. It was yeah,
Yeah,
France
Belgium.
played Belgium in the semifinals. So it was either the quarterfinals or the round of 61 of those two.
Yeah.
Man, that was. I mean, that was a crazy game. The
Yeah.
4-3 for
Holy.
France. A lot of crazy goals. Di Maria had a banger. That Pava guy scored like that, like
Yeah.
outside the foot shot.
Holy.
That was
Mbappe.
yeah. Mbappe was like he was
Sick.
burning like their defense and stuff.
Holy.
Um, I don't know who you
Yeah.
personally giving it to.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. Argentina. I want like Messi to win, but like
Yeah,
I can't say like because of favorites. Yeah, it's
I mean
gonna
for
be.
me, yeah, I want France to win, but
Yeah, but then everyone's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
mad. Like, oh,
At the end of
Argentina.
the day, I don't know. Argentina might have just a bit more passion than France does. I think a lot of people. I think a lot of. I mean, a lot of people are saying Argentina are the favorites. So
Yeah. Now, if France do good, if France do somehow do good, then it would be like something like this.
France will play Poland instead,
Yeah.
and Argentina play Denmark.
Based off of like what we said, like,
Yeah.
no, I think France might be the stronger team.
Yeah, no, I think France do have the stronger team, but it's not about that though.
Yeah, it's about like, can they play well together? Like, can will it?
And doing that to Messi that early, eh? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I think Argentina. I think for now we do Argentina.
Yeah, I think maybe this time around, yeah, I don't know. I think
With
like
the
Messi's
passion they
last World
have,
Cup,
yeah,
yeah, I think they might have a bit like they might work a little bit more harder than France does.
yeah.
So yeah, we could put Argentina.
England, Senegal. Yeah, once again, like I don't know, England.
Yeah, I think
They,
it's more. Yeah, I think it's more favored to the England side than Senegal.
yeah. I think we choose England here. Denmark, Poland. Damn, this is gonna be
Oh, that's a good matchup.
like for their level, it's a good matchup. But I think Denmark are
Yeah, I think Denmark are
gonna,
gonna. Yeah,
yeah,
like Denmark, like recently they've been showing in the tournaments, man, that they've been
yeah,
doing good.
Euros and the Nations League
Yeah,
and stuff. Germany, Belgium.
that is another good one. What the heck?
Holy, I think Germany still. I don't know if Belgium really do good.
You're gonna give it to Germany?
I'll give it to Germany.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I don't know about Belgium. They're kind of finished. And then Brazil, Uruguay. This is gonna be a crazy game.
I think Brazil. I think Brazil
Yeah,
win. I'm
Brazil.
gonna take that one. I mean, they played in the qualification. I think Brazil like killed everyone basically.
Yeah,
So besides actually, I'm not sure if I think Argentina was killing it too. I think they struggled a little bit in the beginning, but
they
yeah,
pulled it back.
yeah, I think Brazil definitely for sure. I think is gonna win that game.
Croatia, Spain. Ooh. Uh,
Damn, actually, if it's like this, man, there's some pretty good matchups like this actually. That's how the group stages work out.
yeah, Portugal, Serbia as well. But Croatia, Spain. I don't know. Spain. I know I like kind of like went off on them in the group stages, but like I don't know.
That's a pretty even match. Basically, a kind of a young squad versus an older squad a
Yeah,
little bit.
maybe Spain. I think Spain.
Both teams with both really good chemistry as well.
Yeah, the passion teams. I think Spain are gonna be better though in this
Yeah,
game
yeah,
against
I think so
Croatia.
as well. Man, I want Croatia. I'd rather Croatia go through, but
Yeah. I know I said like Spain have like it's too many young players and too many old players, but I think
yeah,
the positive side to these young players is they're gonna be able to last longer in the game.
yeah, they're gonna be able to like outrun like the Croatian team and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, I think I'd choose Spain there, and then Portugal, Serbia. Oh, this is another good matchup as well.
That's gonna be a hard one for Portugal, to be honest.
Holy,
I mean, Portugal could have been out of the World Cup.
yeah, they
Uh,
could.
Serbia is doing actually when they scored in the was it 1-1, and I think Mitrovic scored in the 90th minute or like the last
Oh
minutes
yeah.
of the game in Portugal's home as well.
Oh yeah, in the qualifying.
Yeah, for
Yeah, yeah, I
qualifiers.
think they
Yeah,
scored in like the last, like near the end of the game.
yeah, Mitrovic scored a header or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Serbia can really give Portugal a hard time. And like I said, I have a funny feeling about Portugal not doing so good.
yeah. Now, like maybe the qualifications, like this game with against Serbia was pretty difficult, but Portugal also
Yeah.
got like robbed as well. Like that Ronaldo goal and stuff. I would
Oh,
have.
the one that wasn't like offside and stuff.
Well, they called
I
it
think you
offside, but it wasn't offside.
called it offside, but there was no VAR, right?
Yeah, there was no VAR.
Yeah. Actually, yeah,
So,
that is true. That is true.
but was that also against Serbia as well? That was in the first.
Yeah, that was a game. It was in Serbia, but Serbia doesn't have VAR, so
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
like
Serbia
if
do
you're
have
gonna
a
go with
good team though.
favoritism, you go Portugal.
Yeah,
Most people would Portugal.
but like from how the players are doing and what we've seen like in the past, I don't know. Serbia.
Oh man, why are all these games so hard to decide, man? I think the only easy one was Brazil for me.
Yeah,
I think the
Brazil
only
good one.
easy, and maybe
Maybe
England and Senegal.
maybe
I think even
Netherlands.
I don't know, and then the Netherlands as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but
I don't know, so many tough games to call.
uh, honestly, I might put Serbia. I think Serbia.
Yeah, okay, let's just go with Serbia.
The passion. They're gonna have the passion.
Yeah.
Then Netherlands, Argentina. I think Argentina are gonna
Yeah,
win
I
this
think
one
Argentina that game. Yeah,
easily.
talent
Germany,
wise, Netherlands
Brazil,
ain't there yet.
7-1 again.
7-1. I think it's gonna be a different story this time.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1-7.
Yeah, that one I
I
have to go
think
with. I think
probably
I'm gonna go
Brazil.
with Brazil for sure.
Like I think Germany will have like a good like I think they'll do pretty decent, but then up to this game, like I think Brazil will be the stronger one.
See England again getting another easy route to the finals.
Yeah, easy. They pay FIFA to give them easy routes. uh, yeah, honestly, I don't know England again.
Yeah, I mean Denmark actually put up a very good game against England though. But yeah,
Yeah,
I think you would just have to say England
still have
again.
to say England, and then Spain, Serbia. I don't know. I kind of want to say Serbia again, but I don't know.
So
Spain.
yeah, I think you have to say Spain.
Yeah, Spain here.
Damn, wait, go up a sec, bro, man. That is such an easy. That right side is such an easy route
Yeah,
to get.
holy,
Like,
look at this.
god
England,
damn,
Senegal,
bro.
Poland, and Denmark.
Yeah, and other side you got Argentina, you got Brazil, you got France,
Yeah,
like
they got Brazil, France,
Germany. I think
Netherlands,
even
Germany.
damn, what the heck?
Holy, look at this right side. Oh, now over here, I think Brazil are better than Argentina.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, no matter what, it has to be like Brazil and Argentina can't
No,
play against each other.
I think if one of the two gets second place, I might have to.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, then see it goes to the
Oh,
right
yeah,
side,
okay.
and then Portugal, unless Portugal also
Yeah,
gets second.
no, I think both of these teams like are strong favorites to go to they're gonna become first in both their groups.
Yeah, so you can't really like change that. Uh, bro, how do you
Yeah, like
decide
out of
on
like
this?
all the groups, like those are like the two clear favorites, I think, to become first in their groups. So
Yeah, and then I think after it reaches here, I think you still have to go with
you
Brazil.
think Brazil, eh?
Yeah, I think the back line is really like what's gonna help Brazil a lot. I mean, Argentina, like their whole team looks really, they really look good as a team. Like as a, I don't know, their connection in Argentina is just something different.
I mean, Argentina did beat them in that final. They did beat them
Yeah, they
in
both did
Brazil as well.
in Copa America final.
Oh yeah, for me, I want Brazil.
I think
My
Brazil.
my two my two teams that I want to win the World Cup is either Brazil or France. Those are
Not
like my like
Argentina. No Messi.
no
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 Ronaldo.
no Ronaldo either. I either want
Um,
Brazil because I've always liked Brazil like since I was a kid.
yeah.
And like France, well, Benzema, so that's probably gonna be Benzema's last World Cup this year as well.
Or
But,
Benzema.
and so
And then England, Spain. No ways England make it to the final, man. It's already enough to the semifinals, man. I'm not letting them go to the final. What?
So England, that like I would actually like the way that this panned out. I would not picture England or Spain in the final, to be honest.
Well,
Like I wouldn't I
yeah.
like the way
Unless you
that
say
like
like Portugal beat Serbia and then we get this. This could
Seoul and
also be like
Portugal.
big.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Or we get this. Argentina and Portugal in the final.
Oh my goodness, internet would break, bro.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. No ways England go to the final, man. I don't know. Portugal, like, I don't know. They do have a
Oh, just have
chance.
it the way it is. England and Spain.
I don't know. Maybe Portugal will beat Serbia,
Okay, let's leave it like that then.
and then
But
they beat
even, do you
Spain.
think Portugal beat Spain though?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like even then, like maybe Spain might could have like the.
They really gave a good chance to everyone to kind of win this World Cup, to be honest. If that's the way the groups like pan out,
Now, what if
God,
this happens? This and then this.
bring it home.
Never know. I think
No
Spain
way
are
England
stronger
beats
than England
Brazil,
here.
right? Yeah.
But then in the final, I think Brazil.
In Brazil, I don't think any. I think maybe people pictured England a little, but I don't think anybody pictures. Does anybody picture Spain to go to the final though?
Yeah, not really,
I
but
don't
not
know.
England either. No ways you can say England go to the final. Don't think
Well, they
England.
did, well, no, you can't say that because they did go to the Euro final. They did go to the 2018 semifinal.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, they did go to the they went to the semifinal in the 2018 World
And
Cup
look how
too.
easy, like because of how easy it is, like they have, like
That's a good
because of
chance.
how easy the route is, you can say surely they make it to the final.
England, man.
But if they have to match up like if Brazil gets second here, Brazil goes to this side, then
No
like
way they become second though.
and then it'll be like this year, like this.
And then Brazil, Argentina.
Yeah, Brazil, Argentina in the final. Who would be here? Oh, I think who would actually be there?
Yeah, who does Argentina be in the? Oh, go
Oh,
down.
Serbia. Oh, Uruguay, Serbia. It would be like that.
And then Germany would play who? Oh, if you're saying they beat Netherlands, okay, and then they would play either Uruguay or Germany in the semifinal, or even Serbia.
Yeah, so let's say like I don't know, Germany win here, and then Argentina, Brazil in the final. And like we've seen this in the past, like with EA Sports, they predicted the 2010 World Cup winners, and they won. 2014 and Germany won. They predicted 2018 and France won, and this year they
Yeah,
predicted Argentina, Brazil in the final. So if it was
and
Argentina, Brazil in the final, one of the two would have to get second in their groups.
yeah, but I just don't see that happening. So
Yeah, so
don't see that happening.
because of that, like it'd be go back to this. Would you say? Would you
Bro,
say
what an
Portugal?
easy side that right side is, man. God damn. Like
Look at
any of
this.
the, I think anyone but maybe like Senegal and Poland, like any of those teams can like, go to the semifinals like easily.
Yeah, like Croatia.
Finals it gets kind of tough, and I mean the quarterfinal it gets kind of tough in the semifinal, but I don't know.
You see, if Croatia beats Spain and then Croatia, Serbia.
Oh my goodness, man.
Holy, let's say Croatia wins here and then we get like I don't know Brazil, Croatia in the final. Imagine Croatia
Like,
back-to-back finals.
how did they wait? How did Croatia do in the Euros? Who did they lose to in the Euros?
Let me check. Euro 2022. No, 2020. Let's take a look here. Spain.
Oh, we lost to Spain, right? Okay. What a crazy game that was 5-3. I think that was the game that actually went to extra. That was actually a really crazy game. I think that was the last minute drama, and I think it went to extra time. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, I don't know what could happen here. Anything could happen.
Yeah, that's I mean, anywhere anything can happen in this. Like I said, man, like this tournament, anyone can win this thing.
Yeah. So if we do get England Spain here, I don't know, who would you say wins?
I would say England would win.
Brazil England. If Brazil somehow lose this game, that's
Oh, bro,
absolute jokes.
bro, I don't think there's, yeah, like how can Brazil? I don't think Brazil could lose to England, bro.
I think Brazil win. Now this could happen.
Yeah,
Because
honestly, yeah,
you
this
see
could be actually.
because of how like we predicted the group stage, this is the only
Yeah,
possible way like for the knockout stages.
and I
Because
think it's
like
actually pretty realistic, actually.
it's like see no ways Brazil or Argentina get second and then
Yeah,
they would be on different sides and then Brazil and Argentina meet in the final. There's no ways that happens.
yeah, I don't think so either.
So like because of the group stages, they have to place like how they are, and then I think this is the scenario that would happen.
France becomes first, so Denmark and France would switch sides, right? If you put France first, what
Yeah,
happens?
Denmark and France switch sides.
So France would play Poland in the first round.
It'd probably be like that. I think I'd say Argentina, France here, and then Brazil, France in the final. This is also a possibility.
Yeah,
This is a high possibility for sure. But like
yeah. If those two went to the final, I would pick France for me to win.
yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, I
You
don't
my
know.
favorite
France
team in
do
the
have a
tournament?
chance to get first. I'd still put France first.
Yeah, they still have a good chance to get first. Yeah, for
So if we
sure.
say like Argentina, France here, and then I think for England, a good thing they get knocked out. But Brazil, France here.
Yeah, it could go like this as well. Ah man, there's so many different ways this tournament can go, man.
I think for the
Insane.
most part, like I don't know, some of these groups I think we predicted like correctly, like in terms of like who gets first and second. Like Brazil, no ways
A
they
lot
get
of that,
second.
a lot of groups that are up for. I think there's a lot of groups that are up for like the
Yeah,
second place spots.
it's really
Um,
up to who gets second place, which
yeah,
decides
but then
like
like any of the second place teams, I don't think they're gonna be winning the World Cup anyways.
yeah. I mean, what if like Croatia win here? I think Spain is
Against
stronger.
Spain, yeah,
I think this
I
is
think
what's most likely gonna happen. And what France go back to back?
that's another thing, bro. Who's the last team that's gone back to back?
Brazil.
And would that be 1966 and 1970? No, 1966 England won. Oh, they did 1958 and 1962. They did.
That
But no, I think maybe there was Italy that one maybe did back to back, I think, recently. Like in the
back to
90s. I
back World
actually
Cup.
can't remember. Yeah. I can't remember.
Take a look like World Cup winners list. No ways. 34 and 38, Italy.
No, but then Brazil did it once, so see 56 and 62.
What is this?
Well, that was before. That was I mean like recently, like isn't it was Brazil the last team to do it?
Oh yeah, here Brazil double
Yeah, they did nine. Yeah, like the one I said.
plus one double.
Oh, and nobody else has done it. Damn,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Now imagine Brazil won this treble here, one and then two and then three.
Yeah.
Holy.
And if it weren't for France in 2006, man, I would have said Brazil would have went to the final against Italy. If it weren't for France.
So this could, I don't know. Yeah, this is really weird. We said Denmark here, so it's probably gonna be this and this. Yeah, like this. I think this has a chance. This really does have a chance
Yeah.
because of the group stages. It really depends on like the second place teams as well. I don't know. Like, what if USA goes? No, even if USA goes through, Netherlands.
They probably lose somewhere. Like they probably lose around the 16. Wales. Oh, yeah, even if Wales becomes second, they probably lose in around the 16. What are the other teams? Yeah, Poland and Mexico. Like Poland or Mexico. Like either of the teams that become second, I don't think are gonna go far.
Like whoever is like the second place teams, I think this in the round of 16 is mostly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Maybe, like it's really questionable. Like these two here, most likely. Like if we did say France get first as well, even then, like the second place teams all get knocked out here,
Yeah.
except for Serbia. But yeah, I could see this happening. I can for sure see this happening. And France, I think Brazil win it.
Would win. That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be exciting to see. I think for the most part, this group stage is gonna be the best part of the tournament. Like the best, like I don't know.
Group stages. I mean, no, it's all gonna be good. It's all
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
all
really
gonna be
good.
good. But I think yeah, from what we
Oh.
said, this group stage looks pretty reasonable, for sure.
I mean,
But
it start next week, right? Next week.
yeah, next Sunday, first game. Holy. But yeah, I think yeah, that was a good World Cup episode. Yeah, as I said, I think this World Cup is the most reasonable, like with the facts we said and stuff. I think this is mostly, and you never know. You really never know until match day, until it actually happens. But but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else to say about this World Cup?
Oh yeah, no, I think we covered most of it there.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Anybody's World Cup this year for
yeah,
sure.
it's up for anyone.
Yeah.
But but yeah, that's gonna be the end of the episode. If you guys enjoyed the first pre-World Cup episode, then yeah, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe button. Next week, I'll most likely do another episode with another cousin and a friend. We're gonna talk about like I don't know, see what they think
Is that why they
about
weren't
it.
on today?
Pardon me?
Is that why they weren't on today? I thought they were gonna be
No,
on
no,
for
no.
this one.
But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'll probably do another one next week with two other guests, and then but yeah, stay tuned. Maybe I don't know if we'll do an episode this Monday, because there's no like games on the weekend. Is there games on the weekend? I don't think.
Actually, I don't think so. I think probably a lot of teams are like gonna be like training and stuff.
No, there is Premier League tomorrow, but I don't think it's really
Oh,
like.
there's still this Premier League tomorrow.
Yeah, Arsenal
Oh
are
my
playing
goodness.
Wolves. So yeah, maybe I'll do another episode on Monday. Next World Cup episode though will be next Friday. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Before you guys go out, make sure to go check out GAREETH's Twitch. He streams like almost every week. The best streams out there. But yeah, thank you for coming on to the
Yeah,
podcast
thanks
today,
for having me
GAREETH.
on.
Yeah. But yeah, for now, stay positive, stay happy, stay flow, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Peace, guys.